welcome back to the BeLeafers podcast. This is episode 59. I am your host, the bummed out Mikey D, and with me is the big sad dick across the pond, Rich. Hello there. And happy May the 4th.
For me, it's May the 6th be with you, because it's May the 5th now.
This is gonna be a fucking hard episode. We're half hour after the inevitable happened. Our boys lost. I mean, if anything, at least it was a hard fought battle. There wasn't a comeback. There was an overtime win. But yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get into it.
It could have gone either way. It's
overtime.
it's the golden goal. The last person to score wins. It's
do or die.
Yeah.
What
I will say is, from where they were a week ago, where we all thought they were going in round 6, and it was teeing off at St Andrews or wherever their preferred piece of grass. They're going
to be golfing early.
They put a fight up, and they last 3 games they looked like they wanted.
If Joseph Wall was in tonight, it's a whole different story.
Yeah, probably. But again, I mean, Sammy wasn't bad tonight.
He was steady.
That one chance that went in.
Yeah. No, Sammy looked steady. Even when it was said that Sammy might be starting, I'm not gonna lie, I actually got a little nervous. There was shit.
You weren't the only one. I mean, Cody sort of settled the group a little bit because everybody was hyperventilating and panicking.
Yeah.
I will say, I've not had emotion like I had before this game for any World Cup, and I'm talking football now, for England, or European Cup football again for England, or FA Cup when West Ham were in the FA Cup, which is my football club. I've never, ever, ever felt like I felt sick.
Yeah. It's funny because I'm on the Pirate streams watching the game tonight, and I was okay because Lindsay in the group chat, she put Willie Styles, and I was like, okay, this is a spoiler I'm okay with. When Kylie and Johnny, when they were putting up their comments, I was like, this is a spoiler I'm not okay with, and I started to feel like, oh no, this is it. This is the end.
Oh, I was at that about 9 o'clock this evening, my time. And I was up early today. I was up at yesterday, 9:30 in the morning. I was up, jersey on. I'm ready to go. I'm absolutely hyped.
Ass cracks son of dawn, ass crack of dawn, and fucking you're in the blue and white, all ready to go.
Oh yeah, ready to go. Yeah, ready to go. Mostly because my beer was supposed to turn up at 9:30. And if somebody from Molson Canada fucking hears this, can you tell Molson UK that they need to sell the actual beer here in the shop so I don't have to spend £30 on it? Because it's stupid.
Dear Molson, let's mail Rich some packages. Let's get this man set up. He adores you guys.
I do.
Lifetime supply. That actually reminds me. Because my girlfriend and I, we've been watching Modern Family. I've seen clips, but never full episode.
I've never really watched it. I've seen bits and bobs.
It's really fucking good, actually. Getting into it, there was something that reminded, the comedy and humor of it. I'm like, this fucking reminds me of Arrested Development, and that's where my love for it is going. And even I love Ed O'Neill. Fucking I adored him on Married with Children.
Children. Yeah,
that was good. he just plays himself, but like much older, and it's fucking wonderful.
He's the world's most famous shoe salesman.
Oh yeah. But there was a clip or a scene from this. We're in season 4 now, and fucking Phil, he's like, "Oh, I got a lifetime supply of fucking razors," and so he has fucking shaving cream on his face. All right, but even though the Leafs had lost tonight, we'll at least recap games 2 through 7.
Okay.
I got a couple of packs of the Timmies cards. You know what's been nice is I've gotten a couple extra packs and I've opened them at work. I've got a couple Leaf cards already. I got
I see you had some nice ones.
Oh man, I've been sharing all the nice ones on Twitter and in the group chat. One is it's like from the regular set. One side is Nylander, the other side is Marner. A couple of the linked by numbers, and on the back it gives you a stat from each player. There's 2 I got literally the other day. On one side it's Matt Sundin, and the other side it's I see the name in my head, but I'm way too tired at the moment. It's Salon. I'm sorry, I butchered that. I fucking butchered that. I'm horrible. And he's in the old white Duck jersey, which that looks gorgeous. I'm not good as a 90s kid. And then the other one is Marner and Gilmore. That's a fucking beautiful card because it's fucking. So the card goes off of like the team's color. So for the Sundin Duck one, it's blue, and then like a teal green on the other side. The Marner one, it's blue throughout the whole thing. It's gorgeous to look at.
Yes, it's a good looking card.
I'm really hoping that the packs that I open here has that fucking Domi Family Foundation card. I want that card.
Oh, that'd be sick.
It's funny because I was talking to the Timmies clerk about it because she said she's been collecting them. Her and apparently a lot of people, they're trying to get it's from the main set, Connor Bedard, because it's his rookie card.
Okay.
The other side has another Chicago player. I'm not sure, but fucking everyone wants the Bedard main set card. And actually, I looked it up because I went to Google and I typed it the set list for the whole the whole package. That was it. Jesus, I'm tired. That Bedard card is selling for like $25.
Wow!
Are you
already?
Right?
Already?
Yeah. That Domi Family Foundation card is 60 cents. If I don't get it, I will fucking give 2 quarters and a
Jesus.
dime.
Right. I mean, to put that in perspective, I bought some signed Barry Colts card for a friend of ours, and actually it was more than one card, and it didn't cost any more than $11 shipped.
Shit. Whew. All right, let's get into some. This is going to be heartbreaking. I said it before we started recording. We're gonna break down crying here.
Oh, I'm so deflated, man. I'm so deflated. I've been so hyped all day. I've been up 20 hours.
Yeah,
I mean, look.
You've been up since yesterday morning.
You can see how light it is out there.
The sun's coming up.
The sun is coming up. Yes.
That's another day. Right comes. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sing some Doors. This is the end. My only friend, this is the end. Yeah, we're gonna go through the 5 stages of grief here. All right, so in game 2, all right, we won. We came out with the win, 3-2 win. Sammy started. He made 27 saves for a .931 save percentage. I love how I set up my notes here. So in the first period, Bruins goal. Ew, fucking, I want to heh. Domi with a goal, Matty on the apple there. Bruins goal, heh. In the second period, JT with a power play goal. That was the only power play goal this whole series, which the power play needs to find a new coffee shop because, like, holy Jesus.
Yeah, I got a feeling Dr. Evil's not going to be the power play coach next year.
Right. What you mean? To everyone, this needs to be a video podcast now because I just did the Dr. Evil pinky finger to the mouth going, $1 million.
One goal every 20 games.
Oh, no. Maddie and Bert were on the apples there. And then in the third period, Maddie with a goal. Domi and Bush on the apples there. Some extra team stats. The boys outshot them 34-29. They out hit us 52-45. And we tied in penalty minutes, 10 apiece. We got them on the face-offs, 54.5%. They got, and you know what? Well, fuck Bawston. Let's get a fuck Bawston in there.
Fuck Bawston.
I love how on the last episode, fuck Bawston was the last word before the outro had happened. That's what we're gonna do on this show regularly now.
Apparently, I'm not allowed in Boston now. So.
we're me, you, Ryan, and Cody. We're all banned from Boston.
Fuck Boston.
Fuck Boston. Piece of shit. Boston.
Ma, the English guy said fuck Boston.
Oh, buddy, that's actually pretty good, I gotta say. Boston got 45.5 because fuck Boston. And our 3 stars from that game, well, fuck this guy, fuck Pasternak. He was the 3rd star, but Sammy, our boy Sammy and Maddie, stars 2 and 1 right there. Sammy, I hate to say it, like, I love how he had a whole resurgence this year. And, like, he started the year shitty, but the team's, like, whole fucking team helped him through it, like, sending him down to the Marlies and his fucking journey back. And, like, there was a whole, like, it felt like everyone had come together when Sammy came back. And then fucking game 1 had happened and everyone turned on him. Like, it would... I hate to say it because of what he just gone through, but I don't think Sammy's coming back next year.
Yeah, no. If he does, it won't be at the money that he got this year. I think 100% it's going to be Wall.
Yeah.
I joked to a friend of ours at the end of the game, somebody offered Swayman some money because that dude's solid.
For real.
Absolutely. He was making saves the entire series. He's had no business making. Business making.
No. Like, it would have been nice if the Leafs had cracked them. Like, God damn it.
I can't remember the name of the other Boston goalkeeper, but that tandem is pretty...
Isn't it Swayman and Allmark?
It's Allmark, yes.
Yeah.
That tandem's pretty solid.
Fucking goalie hugs. Yeah. And that's coming from the hugger.
Yeah, like two red pandas coming...
doing a bear hug. Yeah, big bear hug.
Care Bears. But yeah, that is a really good tandem. But Swayman in particular, making saves he had no business to make. Tonight, again, even when he screwed up and managed to end up in the corner, he still managed to get back in time to save it.
He's still, fuck. Man's on a whole other level.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, now to move on. The next 2 games are going to hurt. These were the lot. This is where all the fear and the anxiety started to set in. Game 3.
I thought that was 1968.
Oh, Jesus. This is a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
With a 4-2 loss in Game 3. Sammy had started that one as well. He made 30 saves for a .909 save percentage. First period, nothing. Just hockey happened. The second period, Nyes with a goal. Marner and Edmondson on the apples there. Bruins goal. Third period, Bruins goal. I'm gonna do that every time for every Bruins goal. Yeah. I'm gonna fuck. Oh,
It's like Ace Ventura.
yeah. Oh, fuck. Then we got a Burt goal. There we go. A little bit of a breather. Riley and Domi apples there, followed by 2 Bruins goals.
I think we're at Team America levels of.
The puking. Or no, it's the scene from Family Guy. It's the scene from Family Guy where they're all puking in the living room.
Do you know what? I've hardly seen that.
The Family Guy?
Yeah, hardly seen it.
You know what? I used to watch, like, back in the day, like, growing up, I watched a lot of cartoons, and then recently I've stuck to a few, like Rick and Morty, South Park. I fell out of Family Guy. But
no, I've never really watched it. It's not that I don't find it funny, because the odd time that I have watched it, I have found it funny. But when it came out, I was doing, like getting married and being a dad and stuff like that, and didn't have time.
Yeah.
And I worked nights for the last 20 years on and off, so it's.
Oh, Jesus. I love you, buddy, but you got to get off the nights.
Well, I'm not on them now. It'd be nice if I was, then I'd be able to watch hockey when I got home. But but yeah, so when it was on, because we are largely talking pre-streaming, I was at work.
Oh, okay, yeah. You know what? Because of Netflix and everything, what I will say, just watch the earlier seasons. That'd be about it.
It's on Disney, I believe.
No, it is. That one, American Dad. Dad was pretty good. Yeah,
that's funny. I've got a month to kill for the CFL stars, so I can fill my Saturdays with that, maybe.
You know what? I'm gonna recommend X-Men '97. That's the nerd recommendation.
Is that a movie or cartoon?
So it's a cartoon. It was a '90s cartoon, but they ended it in 1997. So what Marvel Studios Animation has done is they started the same show again, but they've dubbed it X-Men '97. So it's a continuation of the series.
Okay. So I probably did see the original cartoon that you're on about back in the day.
With the awesome guitar intro.
Yeah, quite probably.
Yeah.
Saturday morning breakfast TV.
It has that feel, and I've watched episodes while eating Oreo O's and very soon Chippehoy cereal. Honestly, because it was funny, so Kevin Feige had 2 things he wanted to do before Marvel Studios went ahead with this, and he wanted that guitar intro to come back, and he wanted as much as the original cast to come back as well. And I think other than like one guy, or one person, because they had passed, the whole cast is back, because everyone. It sounds like everyone is there. Yeah, it's sick. And if anything, so you look at it, you're probably thinking, oh, it's a cartoon, it's for kids and all that. No. They've really made it mature, and like there was some dark shit going on in the last few episodes. Like there was a funeral, a couple of deaths. It's been dark.
I found awesome. Rewatching Star Wars Clone Wars. I remember watching that. I'd been about 18, 19. Oh, it's a stupid kids show. Yeah. When you watch it again as an adult, you're like, this is pretty dark. People are blown up here.
This is not a kid show.
Dudes are being chopped up. Why was this on during the day? And then, like, the Bad Batch, the last series of Star Wars Bad Batch.
See, I haven't watched the Bad Batch, but I've heard really good things about the Bad Batch.
Fucking dark. I mean, literally, we're talking like the Empire kidnapping kids and experiments and all sorts.
Jesus, fuck. Okay, that's going to be on the watch list now.
It is good. But what I'd say is, before you start watching it, rewatch the last series, or the last season. Of the Clone Wars, because they sort of make a cameo towards the end of that.
Yeah, okay.
So it kind of overlaps, and then go into the.
It goes into the Bad Batch. So it goes from. Yeah. That's cool. That's like with Star Wars Rebels, and then that goes into that went on for 4 seasons. and then
Rebels
it goes
is
on
good,
into the live action show.
Oh, Ahsoka.
Ahsoka, thank you. Yeah.
Rebels and the Bad Batch tie in as well because they're at the beginning of the Bad Batch. Spoilers. They save a Jedi youngling, a Padawan, right? And that is the Jedi in Rebels.
Wait, the kid, right?
No.
Oh, it's a different character.
No, the adult. I forget his name now.
Oh, the fuck. I forget the name, but he was played by Freddie Prinze Jr. Like
the one that he goes blind. Gets
Yeah. I forgot the character's name, but he was played by Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah.
I this summer is going to be fun because we're going to get lost tracked into like a lot of Star Wars talk or maybe Marvel talk. This is going to be silly.
Yeah.
The team stats from Game 3 here. Bawston outshot us just a little bit, 34-30. Fuck, we out-hit the fuck out of them, 74-63. This has been a fucking go to a hockey game, you watch a UFC fight.
Well,
and then they out
get your money's worth.
Yeah. Oh fuck. They out penalty minute us by a few, 10-6. And again, we got them on the face-offs, 55.4 to 44.6. Going on into Game 4, fucking 3-1 loss. Sammy started. He made 14 saves for a .824 save percentage, and he left the ice after just under 40 minutes of ice time. This is where the belief really came in, because Wall I'm very tired, and I'm probably gonna fuck up his name. Waller, Brick Wall, Jay Wall. There we go.
Joseph.
I'm not even fucking drunk.
I'll take that. Sorry.
Buddy, have one for me. The Waller came in with 17-23 ice time. He had 5 shots against them, and he saved all 5. Kid's a brick wall. Okay, this one's hilarious. The note I have for the first period, in brackets, JVR, Bruins goal. Because it felt so weird. Yeah, like going into this season, JVR being on, like he was only there, or he had a 1-year contract with them, and it didn't feel right at all. Like the only 2 teams, possibly 3, I could see him with is either Toronto, Philly, or the Devils, because that's his hometown team. But on Boston, fuck.
Boston.
Fuck Boston. This is going to be an hour. Fuck Boston. And then in the second period, fuck Boston times 2. Times 2. This is fucking 2 Bruins goals. And then in the third period, the shutoutless streak survives to see another day with a Marner goal and Boosh and Burt on the apples there. Some extra team stats. We outshot them just by a few, 25-22. We out-hit the fuck out of them by a lot this time, 49-23. And we tied in penalty minutes 8 apiece. And we fucking owned them on the face-offs, 60.7%. It's fucking 67. And Boston got 39.3.
Could have been 2%.
60.9 be fucking NIO.CE. Oh, fuck. Game 5. Here we go. The turnaround. The turn of the tides. 2-1 overtime win. Wall started. He made 27 saves for a .964 save percentage. McCabe with his first NHL playoff goal. What a fucking beauty. Marner and Domi were on the apples there. Followed by a Bruins goal. Yeah. And then second period, third period, just nail-biting hockey. Oh, Jesus, how's it going to go? And then it goes to overtime. Nyes gets the goal. JT and Bush on the apples there. Now, I have it written down that I had a feeling the Leafs were winning this game when two things happened. When I don't recall the order of which they happened, but these two things, I'm like, the Leafs are winning for sure. When the ref fucking WWE body slammed Marchand onto the ice, I'm like, okay, that's a turn of the tide there. That's a good vibe right there. And then Nyes pushing Pasternak, saying "Go me." That's enough of that. Like, fucking Nyes is going to be a fucking force to reckon with.
I had to work that day, so and the day after, so I didn't get to see that game, obviously, because stupid time zone.
Yeah, damn time zones.
Goddamn, living on a stupid island.
Swim back to the homeland.
Yeah. But those two incidents you mentioned are the bits I've seen. Yeah.
Honestly, Marchand getting dropped like that.
Oh, it was... mate, and he's looking for a penalty still. He can see the zebras hit him.
Yeah,
and he's still looking for a penalty. It's like, dude,
it's not happening.
Honestly, there's diving, and then there's like whatever that was.
I saw there were so many memes that went out. Like there was one. I think I shared that one.
Tell my wife I love her.
I love her. Yeah, and she could have the cheese. Fuck Bawston.
Fuck Bawston.
Some extra team stats from that beauty of a win. 33 shots from our boys, 28 for Bawston. Fuck them. They out hit us 70-59, and they out penalty minute us 10-6. We outfaced off percentage them again, 60.4% to 39.6. And your 3 stars of the game, well, more so your top 2 stars of the game. The third star was Swayman. Fuck him. Fuck Swayman. Unless he becomes a Leaf, then don't. Here we go. Yeah, Joseph Wall. There we go. Oh, with 27 saves for a .964 save percentage, and Matthew Nyes with that beautiful goal. Game 6, there was still a little bit of nerves, but I was kind of confident after that fucking overtime win. The Leafs came out with a 2-0 win here. It was fucking tight because there wasn't a goal until the end of the second period. William fucking Nylander getting his first goal since March 26th, and it's his sixth career playoff goal when facing elimination.
He is missing playoffs.
He is. I know Cody's going to shout at this. He doesn't play defense. Cody, I love you. But William, I'm forgetting all of his middle names. King, Andrew, Michael something, Nylander, Adelius, I think is after Nylander for a reason. He's a Leaf. Thank fuck. And then we got Littlefoot and Riley on the apples there. If you notice, I give the Leafs nicknames. So like Liljegren is Littlefoot. My girlfriend has rubbed off on me in that way where like she's not a big fan of hockey, but like I'll let her do the Tim's picks some mornings if we're both in, and she'll be like, okay, I picked this guy because of this nickname. Like she calls Tavares Travis. Liljegren is Littlefoot. She does not like Matthew, so he's the dirty stash man. In my eyes, there's honestly, you know what?
She's not the only person in Toronto that doesn't like him.
You know what? He's breaking Leaf records left, right, and center. If he wants to look like what's that porn star from the Ron Jeremy or whatever? He can fucking look like him if he fucking wants to.
Do you ever see the film Memphis Belle?
It does not sound familiar.
It's an old World War II film about. It's based on a true story about a World War II American Army Air Force bomber, and basically they only had to do a certain number of tours, and if they completed all those tours, then they got to go home. Their war was done, and one of the crew, whether or not this individual's real or not, but in the movie, one of the crew's a guy called Valentine, and he has the dark stash, very much like Austin Matthews.
he's got the porn stash.
It's not quite the porn stash, is it? It's not quite big enough for the
like
80s.
a little bit thinner.
Yeah, it's not. Even Austin Matthews hasn't quite got the big bushy.
Yeah, no, he keeps that thing like a little bit trimmed. Like
Yeah.
there's like he'll get a beard stubble come out like for the playoffs and shit, but over the regular season he just has the porn stash. But yeah, so Lilligren and Riley were on the apples there. And then in the third period, Willie with his second goal, the insurance goal. He scored that, what was it, 5 to 10 minutes left in the third? He got that fucker?
Something like that. With his big grin.
Yeah. That was the one. So if you see the picture, the net cam picture, you see his fucking tongue hanging out. Nyes and Riley were on the apples there. And then just before the game ends, Bruins goal. Bawston.
Back Bawston.
Some team stats out of that game. Our boys got 26 shots. Bawston got 23. Bawston out-hit the fuck out of us, 72 to 57. And they out-penalty minute us 6-2. And again, we got them on the face-off 63.0%, just 37.0. And our 3 stars of the game, well, the top 2 is what matters. Jeremy Swayman's the 3rd star. Fuck him. Fuck Bawston.
Fuck
Bawston. William, this is why we signed our Willie. We are not silly. Nylander with 2 goals is the 2nd star. And Joseph, you are my wonder wall with 22 saves and a .957 save percentage as the 1st star of the game and the 1st star of our hearts.
I actually stayed up to watch this game and then went to work 2 hours after it finished. I was very fucking tired.
Your eyes must have been really fucking heavy. Coffee mustn't have helped.
Oh God, I got home. I went and did my groceries on Friday after we finish early on a Friday, and went and got the groceries, basically put them away, and then had a shower and went to bed. I woke up about 7 o'clock.
Yeah, this one's going to be hard so now we got the notes for tonight's game. So Sammy started, which, yeah, like Wall was out with injury or illness or something. Like, it didn't sound like
injury,
it was confirmed.
They said an injury, but
injury. Fuck.
I'm sure Leafs Twitter said for injury reasons.
Oh fuck! You know what? I'll hug him better.
That could be anything. Better. I mean, he could have whacked his hand walking down the bus, couldn't he? Do you know what I mean? It could be anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, stub toe, anything.
Jesus. Fucking, he might have clipped his. Yeah.
It's deliberately vague.
Yeah. I mean, now that they're out, they got to be open with the injuries that they were playing through.
Yeah, well, probably, yeah. There were some conspiracy theories that Keith deliberately kept him out in order to put Sammy in.
What?
Yeah, I know. If you believe that, then I think you probably need to go and detox.
Need to go out for a walk.
Yeah, go touch some grass, drink some water.
All right, just breathe slowly. Do some yoga.
Yeah.
All right, so the notes I have for here, in the first period, this one I wanted to put because like this whole play was just beautiful. Nye set Nylander up for the best chance of the game. Nyes came down. He kind of turned around. The Boston player fucked off into the boards. That was hilarious to watch. Nyes passes it to Nylander. Nylander takes a shot. man, if that went in, that would have been beautiful. That would have been fucking beautiful. And then in the second period, Dewar tried to be the hero. I honestly, like, even though I follow the Leafs this year, I don't know where Dewar came from, but I fucking love him. I hope he's our fourth liner for a good minute to come, because he's been fun. But he tried to be the hero with a breakaway chance. But unfortunately it was not meant to be until the third period with a William Nylander goal, his third of the playoffs. Matthews and Burt. Do you believe? Matthews and Burt on the apples there. Followed it up with a hair. Oh God.
Heinous.
Like, honestly, just it would have been nice if it stayed 1-0. Like, if it stayed 1-0, yeah, that's fine. All right, we got one.
It was leafy though. It was leafy. Yeah.
Like, and then to go to the nail biting OT. Like, I literally have no nails left. Fucking God damn it! Let them grow out throughout the summer.
I felt like being sick since about 4:00 in the afternoon my time. It's been, yeah.
The only note I have for nail biter OT, fuck. That honestly, like, I love Keith. I have a weird feeling he might be gone, but like, the other thing is, like, MLSE doesn't like to pay coaches that are not working, so like, maybe he might stay, but like, Shanny, I honestly feel is gone after this year, because the whole the Shannon plan and all that. I like iffy on Keith, but I'm definitely more on, like, Shanny's out the door.
I think they.
Speaking of out the door, hi, sweetie. Funny timing. Yeah, no, sorry, Rich. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I wonder if maybe they want a GM that's a little bit more low key. Shanahan was obviously, famous player, Detroit. Had a reputation. Maybe they get somebody that's not bigger than the club, if you like. Yeah.
Get a no name.
Get a no name, yeah. Just does quietly does the job behind the door and only comes out when
needed.
When needed, yeah.
Yeah.
With Keith, I really like Keith. I mean, I know people are going to cry about how the regular season doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If the Leafs don't make the playoffs, everybody will be crying about how much the regular season matters. The regular season matters.
It does. To get to the playoffs, you got to get through the regular season.
And he's got an outstanding record in that. I think he has been. He has had his hands tied behind his back. Less so this year, but certainly in the past. And I, be honest, I think both Dubas and Tree Living have had that as well. I think Brendan has very much. This is how we're going to play it and who we're going to play with. I don't think there's anybody better than Keith at the moment available, and Brendan Moore is pretty much going to sign another deal with the Canes.
Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to see Rod the Bod come here, but it's hard to picture him out of Carolina.
I mean, yesterday, Thursday, Friday, they were on about he was open to moving. Saturday morning, it looks like they're in talks and something's going to be worked out. They're not going to want him to go. I suspect he's got kids and that. If you're getting what you want, why would you move? Because why would you upset the family?
Yeah.
They got as much chance of winning the league as the Leafs have on average.
Yeah, I mean, they are a young, deadly. It feels like Carolina's a Leaf doppelganger.
Well, you know, unless you get, as it stands in Canada, I think unless you get a chance to go to Edmonton and coach, but Jesus, or
cheat code.
Yeah, or you get a chance maybe Vegas somewhere like that because I still think Vegas get this again. To be honest,
on it. So that kind of brings me into this. So like after the whole game recap, we were going to do a bracket, but literally my bracket that I have in my notes, I had the Leafs winning the cup. So like, we'll save the bracket for the next episode.
The NHL wouldn't let me do a bracket because apparently I live on a stupid island the wrong side of the Atlantic, so I'm not allowed to do it.
Oh, God damn it, Gary!
Fuck you, Gary.
Fuck you, Gary Bettman. Yeah, so the next episode we'll do a bracket starting with the second round because now it's funny because the Leafs Bruins was the only series that went 7 games, and so we'll start round 2 with the Rangers and Hurricanes tomorrow. So, well, in real life, not on the show. But yeah, the next episode we'll do a bracket from round 2 onward. But yeah, no, I'm with you. I think Vegas is gonna repeat here.
Yeah,
I think that's a bracket spoiler.
Yeah, I think it's a Vegas Florida final.
Oh shit! Okay, that might be fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I think whoever won tonight isn't going to beat Florida because both
Florida's rest. They've had a few days rest now.
Boston, Toronto beat the shit out of each other.
Now Florida's about to beat up on an old man.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
an old man and a rat.
And just take the cheese away from him.
Yeah.
All right. So going on, personal summer plans. I actually kind of started it today. The weather was so nice. I got to day nap in the yard with my neighbor Denzel Washington as my girlfriend's flipping me off. Love you, baby. And continue. So we're watching Modern Family. As I said earlier, we're halfway through season 4. So that's going to be finished in like the next week or 2, maybe. Watch a lot of movies, play a lot of. I've been playing. I'm dying to do a review of Lego Star Wars for the Switch. I adored that game. And then after beating it, I got Star Wars Battlefront, the Classic Collection.
Oh, nice.
So it's so much fun. It's the older Battlefront games from like the 2000s.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
Yeah. So that they re-released both of them together on PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch, and I got it on the Switch. The Switch has been this wonderful time machine, like games I used to play on the 360 and PS2. It's like you can play it on the Switch now, so it's been fun going down nostalgia road. So there'll be a lot of movie reviews and video game reviews from my silly ass. Rich, what are you going to hype up over the summer?
The CFL.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's go Argos.
You know what? I'm not a football. Like I tried, if anything, because Mom's a Steelers fan. I did try watching the Pittsburgh Steelers 3 separate times, and the last time with her. I get the fandom. She was screaming at touchdowns. I'm like, okay, I kind of I feel that energy, but towards hockey. But I can't do football. But Rich, for you, buddy, go Argos.
Yep,
let's fucking go.
Let's go Argos. Hopefully some MLS with TFC and also Canadian Premier League with York United. Though they've sucked ass the last week or so, but yeah,
have everything.
Yeah,
they gotta hit up a new coffee shop.
Yeah, they play at is it York University or North York University in North Toronto?
Oh, it'd be York.
The Lions Den. Does that ring a bell?
Weirdly, yes, but at the same time, no, because I never went to I went to a college, but by working at it.
Yeah.
Not a university.
But they play at the college ground anyway, and it's grown men, professional league, but they play at the college ground. Not going to make it this year, but really want to go so I can watch some football in the homeland.
Oh, you'll be back in the motherland, buddy. We're going to share some James Reddies. It'll be beautiful.
Oh, fucking A.
And Molson Canadians that are brewed here.
Oh, God, yeah. God, yeah. I'll take the semi-real Canadians, but the real ones are way better.
You know what it is? It's like when you get enough free Tim's points or enough Tim points for a free coffee. It's because it's free. It tastes better.
Tastes better, yeah.
Yeah, when you're here in the motherland, the beer tastes better. And then pod summer plans. So last year, because it was just me on the show, I took a step back and partied. It was fun. This year with Rich and Ryan and Cody joining the show, we'll have one episode a month kind of thing. We'll have some fun doing silliness and stuff. Yeah, that'll be fun. Rich, I'm going to bug you once a month.
Yeah, bug me whenever you like, mate. Whenever you like.
Oh, regularly. I love you, buddy.
Yep. Okay, yeah.
All right. On that, I at least have some Tim's cards here to open up. Rich, I still got to mail you yours.
Oh, man.
I got you 3 packs because I love it.
I love those things. They're just not a thing over here.
You know what? I got you set up. I got you set up with 3 packs. And you know what I'm going to manifest for you? That the Murphy's Law is going to be so real. I'm opening 3 packs here. I don't know how many packs I'll open in future episodes, but the 3 packs, one of the 3 packs I'm sending you, I fucking feel you're going to get the Domi Family Foundation card. Card.
Oh, I ain't going to lie, that would be sick.
I would die of fucking laughter. All right, in the first pack I got here, so on one side it's JT Miller, and the other side is Quinn Hughes. Oh, this is sick. Okay, so the JT Miller side, he's wearing an away Canucks jersey, and then Quinn Hughes, he's wearing the fucking skate jersey. Like that's that's beautiful.
The old nightclub jersey going on.
The next one I got here, Matthew Tkachuk, and then on the other side, Brady. Oh, okay, that's cool. It's the brothers. You know what? That's cute. That's cute. You got the brothers on the same card.
Yeah, that's cool. But they're not in a Hyundai though, so.
Oh, this is sick. Okay, this is actually my first time getting like this style of card because you get one special card in each pack. Rink Rivals. It's very shiny.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
So on the left side is Kyle Connor.
Yep.
And the right side is Kaprizov. Rink Rivals. Yeah, that's a beautiful fucking card. Very shiny. Shiny. All right, pack number 2. You know what? Out of these last 2 packs, at least one of them has a leaf. Just please give me one leaf. If it's not the Domi Family Foundation card, let it be any fucking leaf. All right, we got Claude Giroux in an Ottawa jersey on one side, and the diver himself, Tim Stützle, on the other side. The regular set here, Ray Bourque, and the other side is Adam Oates, both from Bawston.
Bawston.
Oh shit, this is my first. Well, possibly one of my first doubles of a special card. Linked by numbers. I know we were talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Rich,
sick.
You know what? I will give this to you the next time you're over because this is definitely a double because I opened it the other day. On one side, it's Mitch Marner, and the other side is Darcy Tucker.
Yeah, that's sick.
Tied by 16. So on the back here, so it says Mitch Marner. Marner had a career-high 69 nice assists for Toronto in 2022-23. And then Darcy Tucker. Tucker had 61 points for Toronto in 2005-06. All right. That honest, the beautiful, because it's blue. Because it depends on like the player of the team. So like, what was it? I opened, it was a link by numbers. One side had a Vegas player, so his side was gold, and the other side was a Colorado player, I think, and it was done on purple. Like it was pretty. This Marner Tucker card is blue all the way through. Like that's pretty.
That's nice.
Rich, that's yours, buddy. When you come back over.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I got you, buddy. I love you. All right, and this last, you know what? I'll accept it. That was I actually just manifested it. I said I wanted a leaf card. That counts.
Yeah, you got a leaf card.
That counts. All right, in the last pack here, Caleb Jones, and on the other side, Seth Jones. Oh, yo, okay, Austin Matthews, and on the other side, Travis, John Tavares. There we go. Fuck yeah. Let's fucking go. I got another leaf card. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, that's nice.
And this is also nice. So it's another fucking rink ride. I'm getting all the rink rivals now. What the fuck?
This goalie rivalry.
Yeah, so this is from the Women's League.
Oh, cool.
I know. This is cool how Timmies is including them. I'm definitely going to fuck up this name. Emerance Mashmare. I'm sorry. And then
I would have to say that.
On the other side is Anne Renee Despiens. But they're both in their goalie gear that looks sick as fuck. And that's cool how Timmy's is...
Side note, Toronto play PWHL tomorrow night, about 7:15 your time, I believe.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That should be on CBC, I believe, as well.
If I still had cable, I would tune into that.
Well, CBC should be over the aerial.
You know what? Go Toronto. Let's go.
Yeah, they've secured playoffs as well.
So I'm looking at the back of the card here, and it says Despians and Mashmare squared off 3 times during the 22-23 PWHPA season, with Despians emerging with a pair of victories. That's cool. All right. On that, hi, Mom. Hi, Nan. Pop. The Leafs may have lost. I may be bummed out, but I'm okay. I'm alive. On that, Rich, you want to shout out the group chat?
Yeah, I'd like to shout out Nissa, Steph, Adam, Katie, obviously Cody and Ryan.
Miss
John,
you, boys.
Jess, Kyle's, who else have I missed? Lynn's.
Lynn's and Catherine?
Catherine, yeah. I'd also like to give a shout out to a friend of ours, Marissa. Who's been part in doing Blue Jays stuff.
Nice. I mean, now that it's Blue Jays season, go Blue Jays.
Yeah. They're arse, by the way. Yeah. It's what it is.
All right. On that, this was a fucking hard episode. Like, literally half hour after fucking heartbreak. So this was
admittedly, if you'd have said we weren't doing it tonight, I wouldn't have been upset, but I'm glad we did, because once we got into it, it was kind of therapy.
We went through the 5 stages of grief.
Yeah, well, I'm going to trash my apartment when this is done, so it's fine.
Rich, my man, where can the fine people find you?
They can find me, if I can remember where it is. They can find me at
across the pond.
Richard S. Parsons on Twitter. Fuck you, Elon.
Yeah, fuck Elon. Fuck Elon and fuck Bawston and fuck Bettman. There we go.
Fuck Bawston.
Fuck Bawston.
And fuck Bettman.
They're not here, but they're here in spirit. You can find Cody on Twitter at W_Donaldson, or on Facebook, William Cody Donaldson, where he will most likely chirp you for the lulz. Oh, you know he's going to love that.
Yes.
And you can follow your favorite newfie, our captain, Ryan, on Twitter at RyanWillie93. You can follow my silly ass on Twitter at MikeyD_392. Follow the show on the socials, at BeLeafers Pod. Leafs Nation, we're hurting right now, but the sun will rise again. The sun will shine again.
It's rising.
And we still believe. It hurts, but we believe.
100%.
All right. Until next time. Peace.
Fuck Bawston.